fans, and welcome back to our Coach's Corner. Today we're with Armstrong Atlantic head volleyball coach Will Condon to talk about the first weekend of play that wrapped up in Catawba. And Coach Condon, you went 3-1 over the weekend. Give us some general impressions about how you think the Pirates played this weekend.
I think the positive aspect of it was that we got better and better with each match that we had, culminating in the win over Catawba, which is the big win. Catawba's a very strong team regionally. Traditionally, I mean, we played them in the regional final 2 years ago, and they made it to the semifinals of the regional last year. That's a team that we could very well see again in the NCAA tournament. But to go up there and beat them at their place, whether it's in 3 or 5, is a big win for us, so we were very pleased with that.
All right, now going into the season, you knew that your team was going to be young. You played 2 freshmen and 2 sophomore extensively this weekend. Going into the season, did you think this would be a weakness for your team?
No, we never really tend to think as youthfulness or any of those sort of things as a negative. We tend to think of them as a positive because every match those players are going to get better. A lot of what people mistake for youth being a weakness is more just players getting used to playing together, and I think that was our issue on Friday. And the more that they got to play together and play together as a team, the better they got. And all I see from those players that are considered to be young is their ability to improve, and how much they improved in just 4 matches was quite impressive. So we tend to never think of the young players as a weakness at all, and just think of it as a positive thing, as the potential for improvement, and just the ability to get better and better.
Now, one of your players, your seniors that you got back this year, Gwen Clark, right side here, played very well this weekend and really had a strong game against Catawba.
Yes, she did an excellent job. I don't think that we set her nearly as well as we can, and the fact that she was still able to hit, I think it was around 600 against Catawba with no errors whatsoever, and the blocking that she gave us too. I mean, this is kind of because of kind of what we had hoped when we knew that we were going to have to redshirt her next year or last year. We you know, that 5th year, those players just tend to do well just because of that extra year gives them a chance to sit back and see things from a different perspective, and then when you get back out on that court, I mean, you're old enough to see it and then apply it. So we were very pleased with how Gwen's doing, and we expect her to continue through the whole year being a pretty dominant force.
All right, let's go to this week. You play at Savannah State on Tuesday, and then you host the Pirate Volleyball Classic with some really strong teams coming into Savannah for the weekend.
I mean, we were happy to be able to get the match with Savannah State. We got them home and away at the end of the year. It's a great, I think, for volleyball in the city of Savannah to get when the schools do get an opportunity to play against each other. This weekend will be some tough competition. I mean, Rollins has a D1 transfer from Kentucky, a 3-year starter, a player who was, I think, she was first team All SEC last year. I mean, it's a great opportunity to see what we can do against really good players. Again, the 4 matches in 2 days is difficult, but again, it's a test and a challenge that you hope your players will rise to, and I think that it'll be a good weekend for us.
All right, and a reminder, fans, that you can follow along with all the Pirates action this weekend from the 2010 Pirate Volleyball Classic. Beginning on Friday at 12:30, we'll have all 4 matches on webcast right here at AASUPirates.com. Well, congratulations on a good start to the season, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, Chad.